that were running for seats in Parliament. I was one of the candidates for Lusaka's Minali constituency. It's a constituency that consists of over 470,000 people. So I had a very good following, and it was my first time to participate in the elections. There were 11 candidates. I came out 5th from 11, so it was a good run. Okay. After that, I would just talk about the ills that I used to see happening around me on social media. And at that same period, during that same period, I fell ill one day. I think that was in the afternoons. It was quite bad. I then collapsed. I was taken to the country's largest hospital, where I spent over 12 hours on the floor with no beddings. The only material, the linen that they had given me was this white, dirty bed sheet with blood stains on it. When I regained consciousness, I found that I was so furious. And the doctors were actually planning to keep me there to monitor me through another 12 hours on the floor. I actually had to discharge myself. And when I got hold of a computer, I was all over Facebook, very upset. I went to management, asked them, why is the situation like this? We've got money, we've got resources. Why are people suffering like this? Why do we have to go through that? Things like that. I was told a number of things. There's no money, government is not releasing this and that. Then one of the members from Activista used to see my posts, so they invited me over, and that was just actually the time that the Sweet Nothing report was launched, and I remember Patrick, a member of ActionAid Zambia, took me through the whole report. I got burning at what was happening, and we had a very big meeting that time. That we had people from Mazabuka, and they were explaining how Mazabuka is, and it's one of the towns I would go to actually during the 2011 elections, or the 2011 campaigns. I became very, very upset with what was happening. I took it upon me passionately, to the point that at one point I actually did a one-man campaign. And like I told some of you, they gave me a name in one of about 3 of the residential areas as Mr. Sugar, you know, because I was knocking on every door, talking to every person. From early in the morning to late in the night, I'll just be going, and everyone, it's Mr. Sugar. What is happening? Things like that. And I got to a point I was so used to it, and you know, people, even after that campaign, weeks and months after that, they would still, whenever they see me, they would still want to find out, what have you done next? Okay, and thank God I joined Activista, and we've had a good run in terms of campaigning. On the same, we've made noise. We've gone to universities, we've gone to communities, even the poorest communities in Lusaka. We've been there. It hasn't been easy, of course. We've met resistance from both the government and the perpetrators of the tax avoidance, like Zambia Sugar. We had the mines. We also did a campaign on the mining taxes. Okay, the current government that we have was riding on trying to collect like windfall tax on the extractive minerals, but when they came into power, they just made it point blank: we're not going to collect windfall tax. Okay, we used to collect windfall tax before change of government. It brought a lot of development. It alleviated poverty to a certain level. But the government that came in changed all that. So resistance has been very, very, very bad. But with the help and with the pushing of Chisanga, who you all know, the director there in Zambia. We've pushed through. Yeah, so that is what got